Hello, welcome back. I should have done that intro. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I want you, if you know what show that is, to screenshot this and tag me in your stories and tell me the show because I need to know if you know. Do you know what I know? All right, clearly I'm on summer break because I have all the energy. It's in the middle of the day. I'm being super silly, but I have some truth bombs and some gold mines to drop on you guys today. I hope you're here for it. I hope you're ready for it. It really won't be too super long. This can be something that you listen to more than once to kind of get you going and get you right. Share this with your team so that way your teams kind of know yes, this is what we need to remember when it comes to hustling. Because I have been guilty of this myself. I even have shirts to prove it, stay humble, hustle hard, and all the things, okay? But before we get into the tips and the aha moments and all the things, let's share a 5-star written review. I need to start doing this more because I want more reviews. Why do I want more reviews? It gives me more visibility. This is free content, you guys. And I truly feel like I'm here to help people. I am glad that we have more podcasts now, but I wish we had more 8 years ago when I started this business and I was just trying to figure it all out. Yes, the grit was what kept me going, but the people that already have that grit and are looking for the things and the strategies, they already have that mindset. I'm here for it and I'm here for you. So that way you can hopefully be successful fast. And how your moms try to show you the way so you don't have to learn from their mistakes that they've made. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you not make the same mistakes that I made so that way you can save yourself some time. Okay. So this 5-star written review came from E. Klein Palm. She said, "You are an inspiration. Your talks are always so relatable and your tips are gold." I don't know if she said it like that, but that's how I said it when I read it. "Keep doing what you're doing, girl. People are hearing you. Also, your leadership is top notch. Heart." Oh, thank you. I appreciate this review. I'm definitely going to keep doing what I'm doing because I truly feel like I was put here on earth to make an impact. I am here to do a better job of utilizing my spiritual gift of exhortation and empowering and teaching and coaching and motivating people to live out and be their best self in business and in life. So if you're here for it, I'm here for it. Let's get going on this episode all about hustle and stopping the hustle. I don't even have a title yet. So whatever the title says that I end up making, hustle instead of, working hard and not having burnout because of hustling. Okay. It's probably gonna be something like that. Okay. Anyway, so I know that there's things that happen in life where you just have faith that it's going to happen. But somehow we don't have that same type of faith in our business. I'm gonna give you an example. It's June, bloom. I know May is more for blooming, but there's been, I guess because of Texas and the snowstorm and all the rain, and it's still normally it'd be 100 degrees already in June, but it's only 70. So a lot of people are working in their yard. So as I'm doing my walks, trying to get back on my health journey, I'm noticing people are doing a lot of planting, fertilizing, dropping mulch and things down. So guess what happens? These people that are, obviously, even if you have some flowers, you're still and you're planting some flowers, you're still hoping and having faith that the flowers are going to connect to the ground and the soil and that they're going to continue to bloom. Or you're out there planting seeds for a tree and you go back inside, you go live your life. You're not worried about it. You have faith that a tree is going to come, or a plant's going to come, or a shrubbery or a bush is going to come because you put in that work, you planted that seed, and you have faith behind the fact that it's going to happen. So why do we have faith that we have faith in air that we can't see? We have faith that if we plant something, it's going to happen, but yet we don't have that same type of faith in the fact of when we put in the work in our business and we do the follow-up, or we go live, or we talk to the customers, or we do a fun post. We don't have that same belief and that same faith that it's going to produce the same results. So what ends up happening is we go into hustle mode, I got to hustle because you know what? I did a post, but apparently that post wasn't good enough because I don't know if it's going to really get the people that I need to get. And I don't want to be too spammy because I have all these limiting beliefs going on in my head. So now I'm going to do this post, but I really don't believe in this post. So now I need to do another post. Now I need to hurry up and go live. Now I might need to follow with all the people. Okay. I followed with like 5 people but they didn't respond yet. And I don't know if they're going to respond because I probably seemed a little too spammy. So guess what? I don't have faith in that. So now I got to go reach out to some more people, or now I got to find some more people to even be my customers. Are y'all hearing me on this? So because we don't say, I'm going to be intentional about my business, I'm going to be intentional about my time I dedicate to my business. And when I tell my husband or my kids I need 30 minutes to work my business, that does not mean I'm just scrolling and I'm catching up in the chats, I'm listening to the voice clips, and I'm listening to the live videos. I'm actually doing my business. You guys, it is okay if you miss your team chat for a day. It's okay. It's okay if you miss your team upline or your corporate legs or your corporate company or whoever, somebody that you follow for inspiration. It's okay if you miss their live. It's okay if you miss their TikTok videos. Like I love to follow a lot of people, and y'all, sometimes I'm like, oh, this person's live. I want to chime in and tune in and see. But that's 10, 15, 20 minutes of my life. And maybe it's a good information, like maybe it's good information, right? Like how I'm trying to give you good information right now. But I also said that was the time I was going to work my business. So go and listen to the people and do the things when you're sitting on the toilet, or when you're cooking and you're already distracted because you're cooking, or it's your downtime in your day and you're just hanging out anyway. That's when you kind of go back and listen to some things. Even if it was a day ago or 2 days ago, if that person has valuable content, that content is still valuable 3 days later. But what we do is we go into hustle mode because we're sitting here spending more time doing other things that's not actually intentional business and action. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh, I need to do all these things. And then on top of that, we don't really believe that the things that we're doing are going to bring the success and the results that we need. So we continue to need to do all the things. I hope this is resonating with somebody. Because I know that if you truly ask, believe, and receive, and a friend in our leadership chat said the other day, or sent like a video of Steve Harvey the other day, Michelle, shout out, and it's a Bible verse. I don't remember. I'm like him. He's like, it's a Bible verse. I don't remember. You have not because you ask not. So after you truly believe, I deserve this, I'm asking for this, I believe in this, I have faith in this, then that's when you go and do your life. And not worry about being a certain way and that it didn't come off a certain way. You have so much faith in who you are and what you have to offer and what God can provide for you that you go and do your business for 30 minutes or an hour. You send those messages. Y'all, I sent a message to somebody in my group. I don't know when I sent it to her, but as I was going live, I saw she messaged me and said, hey, like, how do I do this business? What do I do if I have questions about the business? I had faith that me planting those seeds, y'all see the same analogy here? Me planting those seeds would bring me the fruit, that the plants would eventually bloom. I'm not going to say every seed you plant is going to bloom, right? If I put down 5 seeds, they all might not bloom into the flowers and the plants I need them to be. But I know, because I have faith in what I have to offer, I have faith in the prayers I set, that when I put in my work, it will give me results. I believe that. I have faith in that. I no longer am going to choose to believe that I have to hustle in order to have success. I don't believe God wants us to feel like we have to hustle, that we have to be so burnt out and so stressed out and so overwhelmed to get the success and the results. So I want you to think about this. It doesn't require you to do more. It doesn't require more of you. It's going to require more of you to trust in Him. It's going to require more of you to pray about it more than you think about it. And that applies to your business too. So instead of wondering where my sales going to come from, how do I get another $50 this month? I need my business to go. How do I get unstuck? How do I promote? How do I get more customers? How do I get people to join my team? Instead of thinking about it, pray about it. And then plant those seeds. Have faith that it will happen, and then water it. And how you're going to water it and fertilize it is by keep showing up. But show up loud, show up bold, go live, do some stuff in your groups. If you have groups, like I have this podcast. Obviously, I'm here now showing up and being loud and putting content out for people because that's me trusting and having faith, and then me watering my business and watering my purpose in life, right? So that, man, I'm going to repeat a couple of them because I want it to marinate and sink in. You have not because you ask not. Have faith that after you plant the seed, just like anybody else, when they go outside and plant something, they go back in the house, they live their life, they come back however many days later, and they see that there's a flower there. I want you to have that same faith in your business, that you planted those seeds, you put in the work, you don't have to stress out, you don't have to go in hustle mode, you don't have to go in scarcity mode. That you know that those seeds you're planting, when you do that live, when you do that post, when you follow up with those customers, when you check in on people that like and commented on your stuff, that's it. And when you decide to work your business, you have intentional business time and you set those boundaries. So then when you do this, when you make sure your business is in alignment for what God's purpose is for you, when you pray about your business more instead of worrying about it, when you put more of your faith in Him and less of feeling like it's required for you to do more, not only are you going to feel better, you're going to see more results, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm not stressed out. I'm not overwhelmed. This is happening. And it's almost going to seem magical because it is. God is magical. And if you have faith in things, it'll happen. So that's all I got for you guys. I want you to not feel like you have to be in hustle mode. I want you to just feel like your good work and effort and energy and being intentional about your business is enough, and that you are enough, and that you, by doing the work and having the belief and the faith that it will happen, guess what? It will. One of my favorite things I used to say to my kids in class, believe or believe not, you're right. If you believe that something can happen, or if you believe it won't, you're right. So if you believe that your results and your actions and you planting the seeds and you putting forth the intentional action is going to give you the results you want, it will. I can't promise you when. That's not up to you. God's the timing. Let Him decide the time. But as long as you believe, I know this is going to give me the results, and I'm not going to stress out about it. I'm not going to hustle and go into like scarcity mode, like, oh, I got to do more and more and more and more. Just be intentional about the time and make sure you're doing actual income producing things. Okay. Some of us think that like watching the things and scrolling the feed is income producing, and that's not. So find out the income producing activities that work for you. What gets you the sales? What got you that recruit? What got you a bonus? Think back to those things and do more of that. Yes. And put your trust in Him and have faith that you will continue to be successful, and you will. I love you guys. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you next time. Bye.